Alright, so these letters mean nothing to me. You can see we have a mini map. We are here in the start with some very epic music. I will likely have to turn down, but that's alright. That is what editing's for. Definitely move a lot faster than we did in the original game. So the king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? It is just as Lucane's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as a mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. So there are some minor translation changes that I noticed. So I believe it was originally called the Temple of Fiends. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. And I don't think the dancing girls were in the original one. The warriors of light have come at last. How long we have waited for this day to come. Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me. We can take a quick look around the castle. I think of it. I actually still have the original. Oh, Her Majesty is overcome with grief. She shut herself inside her chambers. Please try not to upset her. I'm Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. So I was gonna say, I actually have the original bestiary and maps still somewhere that came with the game. So I'll see if I can't dig those up and drop them in the Discord, or at least a photo of them. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was. Please save Lady Sarah. My sister, I want my sister. Some changed in translations, I believe, or better translations than 90s. There is a way to get back there. I can't remember. Let's see here. I do appreciate that you don't move as slow. There we go. Our ancestors sealed weapons within the treasure room 400 years ago. They then gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the root coming of the Warriors of Light. So it's cured. It's a message, and this one is locked as well. We'll come back for those after we do the Elf King, which is probably, I don't know, maybe a third of the way through the game. Pop into town. This is Cornelia, City of Dreams. Have an inn. Which is significantly updated from the original screen, which was just you had just a static kind of screenshot of the innkeeper. Yeah, the dancing girls I don't remember till 4. Got equipment, armor. This used to say, "You're dirty, wash your face." Ugh, you're filthy, use this to wash up. That's a much harsher translation. It used to say, feel a lot more inviting. I once lived to the east of here in a harbor city of Pravaca. These days I heard here it's turned into a pirate's den. Please rescue Lady Sarah. I believe this is the clinic to revive. And then we have our white and black magic. Please, you must rescue the princess. Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon, then he just up and left town. You can see we do come with some basic gear, just staff and some clothes. But no magic yet. Because you do have to buy your spells. So we'll go ahead and spend some money on spells. I think we start off with a little bit. Yeah, so they changed the names too. So this used to be called Farm. So we will do Cure, Farm, Pet, and Blink. And we'll go see if we can find one better weapon. I think it's a hammer. Yes. We actually can just buy hammers across the board. And you can see they cannot wear any of the other armor. Definitely a significantly updated UI with the Pixel Remaster. Works much more like the later SNES games. It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't, really. No. It's quick save. Again, not a feature in the original. Good ROM save if you had ROMs. But as with many old school RPGs, the first thing we need to do before taking on Garland is leveling up. See, that one wolf took half our health. Fortunately able to take care of some imps with no problem. and we do get a level up. See, we don't have any control over where the level ups go, but there is a little bit of variation in what you get. If everyone can take out an imp on their own. And they do, no problem. Go ahead and bring you back in a bit. You think you get the gist of our goblin fighting here. Just, attack. Easy peasy, but it won't stay this way. Bring you back in a few. It has been maybe an hour, and we are up to level 8. Yeah, an hour and 20. So I've just been wandering around. There's not very many places to go, so it's been wandering around just the opening area of the temple to get experience points. We do have magic for everybody. Equipment stayed the same. And also have picked up potions, antidotes, and a few tents. So we're gonna try and go do the outside area of the temple. I believe there's just some treasures to grab and see how we do getting through that. We may need a few more levels, as obviously we are not very strong as white mages. Oops. Just toss down a save real quick since we do have the option in this version. I think you had an option to save on the... we can just do a quick save. Maybe, if I can hit the right button. There we go. Alright, so we come around. There are 4 rooms, 1 in each corner. Monsters here are definitely more difficult. They can stun you, they can poison you. A little more varied than I remember in the original game. Didn't think you could get werewolves here, which are these wolves, but green. This is a pretty basic fight. We should be fine. See if we can get anything. You get a leather cap. Oh. See if somebody can wear that. Yes. So, at least how this worked in the original game, or at least the cartridge I had, because I imagine, like many games from that era, there were several versions, is the enemies are more likely to attack your top rank and less likely to attack rank 4. So it kind of goes in order. So you want your tank, if you will, in rank 1. We of course don't have a tank, but we still probably want to get any gear initially on our top 2, who also have the highest health right now. So we will try and just clear out some extra here and then take on the Wargwolf. I think was just called Grey Wolf in the original. These are also called imps and not goblins, so if you hear me call them imps, that's just what they were called, gray imps. And regular imps. I think there's a were-imp. I can't remember. But they were all just, you know, varying colors of the same sprite, just like here. All right, let's try and take out the wolf. We got a crit. Excellent, wolf down. More treasures, got another potion and a tent. More zombies, so this is what harm is for, or as I said, it is now called Dia, or Dia. I think we're okay without cures. Hopefully we get that fell off pretty quick. Maybe didn't need the spell, but undead. It may not be all undead, but undead can stun you, and that can be a big problem. You get stun locked for multiple turns on multiple characters. This is really bad. We may be about to party wipe. I think we are gonna try and flee. Okay, we're able to get out. That's not a fight we want to take. We will go ahead and cure the poison. And we do have a few potions at this point, so let's just go ahead and use 2. Preserve our magic in the hopes of just going ahead and taking on Garland. Oh, they're back for more. The werewolves are pretty tough and they poison you. Even with a preemptive attack, I'm not sure we can get through this. All right, let's hope that's enough. And honestly, as much as the werewolves are bad, just try and get some of this damage down. So that we're not taking hits from everybody. Not too bad, only 10 and 7. Good mess. All right, so far okay. Keep working on these imps. Ouch. Did get poisoned again. Okay, almost there. You work on that one again, and let's go ahead and cure up Bonkstel here. Fortunate miss there, but we did hit. You can see they're also regenning, which they may have done in the original game, and I don't remember. One of them trying to run. Nice crit for 44. Excellent. Okay, we're getting there. Hey, we got through it. Nice. Go ahead and cure that poison again. Okay, so that door has been secured with the Mystic Key, which we learned the Elf Prince has. Get ambushed by some skeletons, so they are gonna get to have a free turn. Could have been worse. We should be able to whack them pretty well here. Let's go ahead and cure Bonkstel again. So my guess is this room is also secured by the Mystic Key. Yes. Okay, so we got a cap. And new enemy, a Gigasworm, which they were called creeps in the original one. I don't remember them looking quite this wormy either. The sprite definitely had a bit of a change up here. Aren't able to get it down though. So that just leaves the center room where Garland is. We can probably take it. She only has one spell left. Bad mess. A flea helps out. Other one down. Have her cure herself. Try and take out the rest of the regular wolves here. Okay, another flea. Another, obviously, change up as the remaster is in the original one. You had to pick your target and it did not automatically switch to the next one. So if you didn't choose correctly, you would basically waste a hit. So you had to be kind of mindful of how much health the enemies had. We did get another level up for a few people. Pretty close on Bonkstel. See here. Go ahead and get Bonkstel that level real quick and then use our tent and try and get Garland done. This one definitely stuns you. So we will just say no to that nonsense. Absolutely love the soundtrack still. All right, we got our level up. We are going to use a tent, which were in the original games, as well as cabins. Houses, I think. And I don't think I realized till later in life that you could use them to recover. Do a quick save here. And we may not be able to beat Garland yet. While I have played this game many times, I've never actually tried the all white mages thing. But you can see there's Princess Sarah. We have some bats, and we have the Knight Garland. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? Really think that you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. And he may very well do that. We're gonna go ahead and take a turn to buff in the hopes of surviving. Focusing on our top two. Now we'll have them attack and have these two increase their evasion as well. You can see 25 without the protect. You can get a 40 there, nice. Everyone's health looking okay. Good mess. A few nice hits off, but then we get a 4. Another 40, good. Hey, that went really well. You've come to rescue me. I, Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's defeated Garland. You must allow me to show you my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. Lucane, I'm not sure. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is the only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. We obtain the loot. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Dancing girls in town. The Warriors of Light. I can't thank you enough for saving Lady Sarah. And I believe we get a slight change in dialogue from her mom and sister. I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. My sister's back, and it's all thanks to you. I could just kiss you. Mwah! I don't remember that in the original game. And we cannot... Whoops, I didn't mean to go up the stairs again. Don't believe there was any extras up here. And we cannot open the Mystic Key rooms yet. Next up is Pravaka. Is the pirate city. Orders from his Majesty. We're to do our part to fill Lucan's prophecy. Guess it's good to be the king. Ah, that bridge has been destroyed forever. I guess I could go ahead and rebuild it. Makes you wonder why I didn't do it before. All the resources on hand. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The four warriors of light are here. They are in Cornelia. We go. Probably call that about an episode through the first area of the map. I hope you enjoyed the Pixel Remaster of Final Fantasy I. Maybe appreciate my nerdiness of this game and random knowledge of the original, at least US released cartridge. Have a pleasant day, and we'll see you next time.